What's up, y'all? It's JP, and today we're here with our first 2K25 video for y'all. Let me know how y'all feeling so far about the game in the comments below. As usual, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to join our Discord. The link will be in the description. As y'all see by the title, I'm giving y'all my first small guard build that I made, and I'm going to also be giving y'all the jump shot and SIGs that I've been using so far that I feel are effective. Without further ado, let me show y'all the build. So we got a 6-foot point guard, 155 pounds, and a 6'1" wingspan. I know. This will be a defensive liability if you don't have a team around you. But the offense on this build does make up for the lack of defense. Starting off, we have a little bit of finishing, 79 driving layup and a 75 driving dunk. I put this up only to be able to consistently dunk on the fast break or in the half court with a wide open lane. Sometimes if your shot is not falling, you gotta be able to finish and get yourself an easy one. So that's exactly what I thought about when I put the finishing to those stats. The close shot, post control, and everything else you see is just tied to other attributes, so don't pay that too much attention. Now, as a small guard, I need to be able to shoot at will from 3 and create my shot in the mid-range. 96 3, 80 midi, and a 99 free throw. I will have access to every single shooting badge on Legend once I get my cap breakers, and trust me, the way this contest system works this year, you can really hit some crazy shots and it'll still say open. Now, before we go to playmaking, I want to point out to y'all that catch and shoot shots this year are absolutely broken, like I was just saying. And maybe that's a good thing. If the defender isn't literally hugging you or your teammates, and then you shoot directly off that catch, I promise that contest is gonna say open. So make sure to shoot with that confidence every single time off the catch. And as long as it says open, that means it's a greenable shot, and it's only up to you if you make or miss. Please take advantage of that right now as a spot up, because it's only gonna mean more takeover for you and your teammate passing you the ball. Moving on to playmaking though. We went with the 85 pass accuracy for bailout bronze. It's always a good badge to have, and with 85 I'm getting pretty good speed on my passes. If you know me, I always preach for guards to have pass accuracy higher than a 70, so yeah, the 85, I feel like that's a safe spot for me. Now, the dribbling. With 94 ball handle and speed with ball, I'm going to be getting lightning launch Hall of Fame, actually Legend off rip, and then with cap breakers, both my speed with ball and ball handle will eventually get to 99, giving me access to every dribbling badge on Legend. Before you get confused and try to do the same thing though, think about how much time you're actually going to put into this 2K before you assume you're going to get all the cap breakers from the rep levels. Me personally, I plan on getting access to all 15. But yeah, with the 94 ball handle, you're going to get access to almost every single dribbling animation in the game, especially with the high speed with ball. And with that Legend lightning launch, you're going to be zooming around the court and be able to stop on a dime to shoot or make a read when the opportunity presents itself. Now, defense, or should I say no defense. Like I said at the start, I understand this is a liability on that side of the court, but with the 71 perimeter, I'm at least going to be able to slide my feet to stay in front of some ball handlers. Against any good scorer though, you're going to get cooked. And especially taller players. Remember when I said every catch and shoot is open? This build is not getting you any type of contest, because even locks and centers can't get contest on jump shots right now. So your best bet is probably to do a rotation with your team to try and get a more favorable matchup for you. The physicals on this build are a 90 speed so I can run the break, as y'all already been seeing by some of the clips. The 80 agility, I'm going to get 2 cap breakers in order to get legend shifty shooter, and also it helps moving laterally on defense, so it's a win-win to have around a 76 to 82 agility as a guard. Alright, now that I've explained the build, let me show y'all the SIGs and jump shot I've been using so far. Starting off with the SIGs, we have Garland dribble style, probably the fastest same side boost in the game right now for small guards. The size up, I'm in between D Rose and Trae Young because I like how both of them move when doing regular dribble moves and they're pretty fast. Regular breakdown, I got Isaiah Thomas. It's the same animation as last year with that little tween with the misdirections. Now for the aggressive breakdown, I got the John Morant, you know, the aggressive in and out cross, just to force reactions off that first move. For the crossover, I have Allen Iverson, but I'm be honest with y'all, I don't really use it too much. Behind the back, I got on Darius Garland, which is the same as Halliburton from last year. A really quick move to do during combos, and it creates a decent amount of space. The only other animation I really use here is the Trae Young step back for that between the legs misdirection going backwards. On the shooting side, I'm using Pro 2 pull up, and I haven't yet gotten too much into that shot creator bag with all the hop jumpers and spin jumpers, but that 86 midi and 96 3 allows me to always keep that as a bailout option if I need it. Now the jump shot. Landry Shamet base, Cam Thomas release 1, and Kyrie Irving release 2. Full speed, 50-50 blend, and I shoot on release because I won't lie, this shot is pretty fast, but you can see your cue much easier when you're shooting on release with faster shots. So you keep that fast jump shot speed, but you have a manageable timing in my opinion. You see the grades on it though. Max speed, A- height, and an A immunity. The timing stability could be a bit better, but it hasn't given me too much problems yet. The main thing with shooting is that although you always gain takeover, and you will have a lot of good badges, every single shot this year you sorta have to time perfectly because Green Machine got taken out the game. So it's possible now for you to get iced out even if you hit your last 5 jump shots. Keep that in mind if you plan to be a spot up or shot heavy guard. But yeah, that's the entire build including my SIGs and jump shot. Comment what your day 1 build was and what you think about the gameplay so far. I actually like it and it's always fun having to figure out the game again. If y'all want a dribble tutorial or a how to make reads while dribbling video, get us to 30 likes and we're gonna make it happen. Before we end the video, don't forget to join our Discord once again. The link will be in the description. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma see y'all in the next one. Peace.